Marami ng highlights para sa Barangay Ginebra Gin Kings. 39 points in that first quarter. 2 of them coming on this Photon Tornado Drive. That's brought to us by Photon. Power your business. Back to the basket. Tira ni Eli Tenorio. Pinektos na. It's the basket. Good performance mula sa kanya as well as a bunch of his other teammates. Eric, napansin natin 7 players in double figures para sa Alaska sa huling game ng dalawang koponan na ito. And Barangay Ginebra sharing the ball well sa ating first quarter kung kaya naman napakaraming player sa kanilang lineup ang nakapag-score na rito.
Well, you know, that's the most important thing. You just have to share the ball, and Alaska did that in that first game. And here, Ginebra is actually totally so different. Number one, the energy is just way so high in that first quarter, and their defense are actually sticking close to those perimeter players. That's why it's not really a wide open jumper that Alaska will be able to take.
Ito si Don Donatevero, shot really well the other day with 5 3-pointers. Pero ngayon, hirap na hirap sa defense ni Kagiwa. Gets the contact. Bintis ang tira pero may foul na tinawag. It's gonna be against Mac Barakael.
You know, I could see that like Mark Kagiwa was talking to Don Donativeros while he was trying to make an attempt. He actually played great defense all throughout except at that last second where Don Donativeros just had to use the fake to be able to get the shot off.
Don, no go there. It's still an 18-point lead para sa Barangay Ginebra. Just 19 seconds in the second quarter. We'll say get well soon to Mr. Renato Morales, Senior of Tunasan, Muntinlupa City, as well as our very own J. Mark Tordesillas. Mga under the weather, yung mga mamang yan need to get well soon. Hope you're enjoying this ball game. Fans inside Cuneta, tuwan-tuwa sa nangyayari dito, pero baseline. Stepping on the baseline, Don Donatevero, another turnover para sa Alaska Aces dito sa ating first half. 8 na yan.
You know, there's too many turnovers for Alaska here in the first half alone. Na magiging problema yan because that's the reason paano nakakakuha ng maraming puntos ang Barangay Ginebra.
Kapit Aguilar. Barakael, cross-court pass. Mark Kagiwa. Drilling another 3-pointer. That's brought to us by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
Ginebra so many deep shots already. Nagiging problema naman niya for the Aces.
Sanitos with 6 points in this game. Gets that jumper. You gotta try to stop Barangay Ginebra on this end. Ayan na naman yung cross-court pass. Barangay papunta kay Kagiwa. That's the challenge, Don Donativeros. The hook shot, it's short. Rebound taken by Japet. Gets blocked upstairs. Pero may foul naman sa baba. So, babalik sa liga si Japet para sa 2 free throws. And every time, Eric, it seems Barangay Ginebra is able to get either a field goal or some free throws.
Dami na nakukuha ang free throws dito ng Barangay Ginebra.
Samantalang balik muna tayo kay Riza Diaz.
Charlie, alam mo, minamalat na si Coach Luigi Trillo. Nung huling timeout, halos sumigaw na siya para magkarinigan lang sila. Pero eto ang mga sinabi niya. Ang sabi niya, 3 quarters pa to. Hindi pa tapos ang boxing. Nabugbog man daw sila. Nung first quarter, kayang-kaya pang bumawi. Paano? They go back to how they planned to beat Ginebra. Just like what they did nung unang laro. Ang goal nila is to chop this lead to at least 10 points by the end of second quarter. Charlie?
Yung goal, sabi nga ni Eric, you have to set certain goals and try to forget what happened in the first quarter. Pero on that play a while ago, habang nag-report si Riza, nakita natin nag-antayan, kumuha ng rebound ng Alaska Aces. And Ginebra, nakuha yung offensive rebound resulting in a foul. And that never happened in results in another field goal mula kay Mark Kagiwa. Balik sa 21 ang lamang ng Ginebra.
Grabe talaga ito si Kagiwa is actually starting out very well.
There's a foul. Naantay natin yung official announcement on that play. Alvin Abueva, nasa gitna naman ng action. Tingnan natin nangyari underneath. After that basket by Kagiwa, Aguilar at Abueva jockeying for position. Alvin Abueva hits the deck.
They got Aguilar right there na napipikon si Japet sa kanya because of all that holding under the basket. Japet has to stay focused on this game because ang ganda ng kanyang nilalaro. Lamang sila ng 21 big points at birthday pa niya.
Yun nga. Happy birthday pa nga siya. Talaga, so far, this ating first half. Playing really well on both ends of the floor, no? Averaging a bunch of block shots dito sa ating konferensya. Hasn't blocked anyone clearly at the day. Pero yung intimidation factor, wala makadrive eh.
Second personal, 13 foul for Barangay Ginebra San Miguel.
Aguilar called for a regular foul dun sa sequence na yun na pinakita namin sa inyo on slow-mo a while ago.
Binatukan pa siya ni Calvin Abueva eh.
Pero ganoon na ngayon eh, di ba? Ganoon sila parang mag-relax ka lang partner eh, tatapikan sa likod ng ulo. So Alaska trying to get back on track. Todo ng Ginebra, gusto press agad, no go. Abueva, another rebound, decides to pull it out. Wise decision on his part. Bakit mo naman pipilitin against the Twin Towers? Azul. In the lane. Flips it up. Bounces out. Azul gets it back. Bakbakan sa loob. Binabas kay Abueva. Out to Donton. Sets up Donton for three. Too strong. And on the floor. And hindi lang isang referee, ngunit dalawang sumegas ng possible flagrant. Something happened on the hard court. It involved Abueva. At nandun din si Kagiwa. Alam naman natin nangyari nung isang araw na nabagsakan ng siko. Si Kagiwa, itong si Abueva. Ngayon, nakahiga pa rin si Calvin.
Look at L.A. Tenorio's doing, talking to his team to just stay focused on the game. Yun ang sinasabi ni L.A. Tenorio. Kanina pa niya sinasabi sa kanyang mga teammates. Nanghihinaya nga sa mga opportunities. Right now, itong si Calvin is still on the floor.
He gets up once again to the boos of the crowd. Ito, bagsak ng dalawang mama. Parang nag-wrestling. There was a takedown somewhere there. Ito, reverse angle. Drive. Bumagsak si Tenorio. Tapos ito na si Kagiwa at si Abueva. Kagiwa falling once again. Very similar to what happened dun sa ulit.
From Mark Kagiwa's side, it looks like he tripped on the foot of Calvin Abueva, no? But from that angle,
the crowd, you know, we're hearing the cheer of Kagiwa. Something we used to hear for someone else who used to don that Barangay Ginebra jersey.
yun na nga eh. Actually, he's actually the heart and soul of Brgy Ginebra Kings. For Alaska, they also didn't want that. And, of course, Alaska is really complaining because of that call. But F1 ang binigay kay Mark Kagiwa, so he sits on the bench for now.
Mark Kagiwa.
So yan ang second game in a row na nabigyan ng F1. Si Mark Kagiwa, on the same person, ito si Calvin Abueva. So he'll have to sit out a few minutes. Remember, itong si Kagiwa, si Abueva rather, nabigyan na rin ng F1 noong first quarter. So umupo na rin yan for a while, 3 playing minutes.
Well, everyone's just trying to send a message, Charlie. I mean, this game is do or die. It's going to be physical. There's going a lot of sideward tactics in between. It's either you get hammered out there, but it's how you react after that, how you keep your composure and how you execute the game plan.
They're able to drill yung dalawang free throws. Ito si Abueva, possession, nasa Alaska Aces pa rin. Pagkakataon, makakuha ng string of points. Cyrus Baggio, sinigurado yan mula sa kanan, baseline jumper. Lead is down to 17. Still the highest, 21. Slaughter takes it over Santos. Bounces out. Abueva inside crack kontra dito kay Aguilar. Abueva na rin ang dala ng bola. Pass it over to RJ Azul. Go to Donton. Donton will kick to Baggio. Pinasok sa lane. Have to put it. Looper over Japet Aguilar. 6 straight points para sa Alaska. Baba na lang sa 15 ang lamang ng Barangay Ginebra. 9 minutes 11 remaining dito sa ating first half. Ito yung nangyari.
Great execution right there by the Alaska Aces. And this time, they're the ones who are actually taking charge in this ballgame.
Itong Alaska, mini run para sa kanila. They were down by 21. Ngayon, 15 na lang. 44-29. Eric, sabi mo nga, parang sila ngayon suddenly in the past couple of minutes nagdidikta kung paano yung takbo ng ating laro. which they weren't able to do earlier in the game. Kaya naman natambakan sila.
Well, yung Alaska kasi in the last 2 possessions sila, ang ganda na nung ikot ng bola. They're actually picking their shots. Hindi sila nagmamadali. They're taking their time. Nakakatsempo nga sila sa Barangay Ginebra na nagkakaroon ng lull sa kanilang defensive pattern. So once Alaska sees that, they will be able to get their rhythm back in this game. For Ginebra, they just have to sustain basically what they did in the first quarter of play, which is really playing hard defense all throughout.
Alex Blanco ng Alaska Aces. Sabi niya sa kanya, pumapasok yung outside shooting yun ng game ng Wednesday. Sabi niya, yeah, pero resulta yun ng magandang ikot ng
Exactly.
niya. Oo. Yan ito, si Birthday Boy, tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang pukol. 17 points. Ang lamang ng kanyang koponan, 10 na. Kanya. Baguio dribbles it off his leg. Abueva dives for the ball at tumawag ng timeout upon hitting the deck. And Brand picks him up. Good to see that going on. Some sportsmanship between these two teams that are really battling para makuha itong panalo kasi nga win or go home ito.
Basically, it's just survival and they really need to get back in this game.
Alaska Aces trying to catch up. 46-29 lamang. Ng 17 ito ang Barangay Ginebra. 8:41 remaining sa ating first half. At yun nga, punta muna tayo kay Riza.
Charlie, mula kay Coach Luigi Trillo, nangangalahati o wala pa tayo sa kalahati ng ball game, and it's going to be a very long day. Mataas ang emotions, mataas ang pressure, at ang sabi niya, kailangan ko kayong lahat up to the very last minute. Kaya ang sabi niya, wag na daw sayangin yung energy and complaining to the refs about non-calls or whatever they want. Hayaan na daw yung sa kanilang mga coaches dahil yun daw ang kanilang trabaho. Charlie?
Tama naman yun, no? Yung sinasabi. He's just telling them the right thing to do. Everybody knows na dapat gano'n ang takbo naman talaga ito. Wala nang pansin sa mga tawag ng referee, laro na ng laro. Pero siyempre, very highly emotional situation. Tuloy-tuloy pa rin si Japet Aguilar off the glass.
Ang ganda na ng dinipensa ni Calvin Abueva when he put the ball on the floor. Pero yun nga, because of great perimeter shooting by Japet, malaking advantage yun para sa kanya.
And up to 19 once again dun sa pasok. Itong si Japet Aguilar. RJ Azul hits the deck once again. Another foul kontra sa Barangay Ginebra. Slaughter will be called for that. Unang personal pa lang niya yan. Side court inbound para sa Alaska Aces. Dondon Antiveros will do the honors. Sanitos. Miscue dun sa pasa. Masyadong malakas. Sanitos naging turnover pa. 7 minutes, 52 na titira sa ating second quarter. LA Tenorio set the tone early para sa kanyang koponan. Si JJ Helterbrand goes down to Barakael. Scored heavy sa ating first quarter. Ito si Mac. Nice fake. Hander. Wala, pero yung offensive putback try ni Slaughter. No go. Dondon Tiveros trying to save it. Goes over.
Look at the hustle of the Dondon Tiveros trying to go for that loose ball.
Just goes to show you kung gaano nila pinapakita ng laro na ito dahil kailangan nga nilang manalo kung gusto nilang ituloy ang kanilang Philippine Cup. Look at that effort from the veteran.
Yeah, you know, you put it right. He's the vet who actually is inspiring his younger teammates to do the same.
Billy Mamaril. Will inbound the ball para sa Barangay Ginebra. Tenorio nagmamadali. Through the bola. Decides to take it. That play was just calling his own number. That's brought to us by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. 9 points for LA.
You know, it makes a defense think now if you have to go over the screen, you cannot go under because LA Tenorio is hitting those jumpers from the range.
Ito na naman ang Barangay Ginebra. One and done. Itong Alaska Aces, Tenorio. Inilapit ang bola. Going to Slaughter. The jab plus the foul. What a setup mula kay LA Tenorio para kay Greg Slaughter. Chance for a 3-point play.
So this is something that LA has been wanting to do even in the first game that they played. He shoots the 3-point shot. He has that opening. But look at what he did in that next play. He feeds off to his teammate and goes for that slam. Ito si Greg Slaughter. What great teamwork that Ginebra is showing in this court.
Pintis nga lang yung bonus free throw ni Greg Slaughter pero yung sequence na yun just goes to show you that Barangay Ginebra is clicking on all cylinders right now. 24 points na kanilang lamang, the biggest of the ball game. De La Cruz, punta kay Baguio dito ni Miguel. De La Cruz, quick pass kay Sanitos. Under the gun, 2 seconds to go. They're gonna try to take it. Casio unable to get a shot off in time. 24-second violation forced by the Kings.
Again, great defense doon para sa Barangay Ginebra. Really making it tough for the Alaska Aces to take a nice and easy jumper.
6.5. Nakitira sa first half natin. Slaughter. Mamaril. Ito naman si JJ Hildebrand. Patient offense para sa Barangay Ginebra. 3-point attempt mula kay Tenorio. No go. And itong si Tony de la Cruz. Sinusubukan niya i-box out si Ellis pero hindi siya nakatingin sa basket.
Well, he was doing a face box out. He just wanted to make sure that Ellis doesn't get the ball. Pero tama-tama naman, the ball went in that direction. Anticipate na si
Ellis quick to react. Quick basket. Baguio on the drive. Walang pito ang ating referee. Sets up toss. And that jumper's not going. Baguio once again. Offensive rebound.
Mamaril and Baguio actually.
Espinas and Billy Mamaril. Nagkwekwentuhan dyan sa gitna.
Look at L.A. Tenorio. He providing to be the X factor here. Try to calm his teammates. Even say umaawat kay Gabi Espinas. He just wants Ginebra to remain focused. Lalong-lalo na ganitong kalaki ang kanilang kalamang.
Tama yun. Ano pinaghirapan nila itong lamang na ito? They have been hustling. Ganda ng depensa nila. They've been finishing on the break. Nice passing. Kaya naman kung biglang uminit ang ulo ng mga teammates niya, baka masira ng lahat ng napunta nila dito sa ating first half.
Yun ang hinahabol nila. You want to be consistent all throughout.
30-second timeout was called on the Alaska side. Luigi Trillo, maraming kailangan ayusin sa takbo ng opensa, pati na rin sa depensa ng kanyang komponan. He's coming out a bit flat in this ball game. Nagpa-apekto rin sa mga tawag ng mga referees earlier in the ball game.
Well, alalahanin natin how many knockout games na pinanggalingan na talaga ng Alaska.
Special thanks to our radio partners, 90.7 Love Radio, 101.1 Yes FM, 96.3 Easy Rock, at DZSR 918 Sports Radio on the airwaves today. Chicky Reyes, Brother Benga, and Jolly, the big Jolly Green Giant. Ito si Jolly Escobar.
Hindi mo napansin na, Charlie, ang dami ng tao doon sa likod and yet they stood out. Kitang-kita mo ka talaga yung dalawang mama na yun, di ba?
Iba talaga mag-project yung dalawang mama ko.
Kintab eh.
Oo nga. Nasa linya ngayon, Cyrus Baguio para sa dalawang free throws. Emotions have been high. Actually, kung tingnan mo yung mga reaksyon ng mga players on the court to every nudge, to every push, every hold, you'd think this was a tight ball game. Late in the fourth quarter.
Yes, definitely.
Pero nasa first half tayo, it's a 26-point lead para sa Barangay Ginebra. And yet, ganun.
They're actually making a statement itong about Alaska and Ginebra. But of course, Ginebra, they actually are, sila yung lamang eh. So kahit sila yung nakakatama or natatamaan, they're still up in the game. Kaya ngayon yung sinasabi ni L.A. Tenorio, telling his teammates, you have to just remain focused and use your head.
Nagiway, pinasok muli. Vice J.J. Hildebrand as Baguio hits ang kanyang unang free throw. Naribaba ang lamang sa 24 on the two free throws. Still 5:51 remaining dito sa ating first half. It's a lot of basketball. Alaska few can make a move pero Barangay Ginebra talaga bigay. Tenorio, he has been the spitfire. He has been the lead player dito sa ating second quarter. Ang depensa ni JV Casio, nakuha muli. Ito si L.A. Tenorio, second on the clock. He goes up. That's gonna be short. Thwarted. Good defense on the part of Alaska Aces. Tony de la Cruz goes back to Casio. Cyrus, three-point attempt. Nakuha niya yan. That's brought to us by PBA Home PSL, the #1 home broadband.
I was waiting for a two-man game on the corner between Tos and Casio, pero he opted to screen on top at nakakuha naman ng nice jumper from three-point range.
Ito si Ellis. 9 seconds na lang sa shot clock. Magiwa. 2 seconds to go on the clock. Mamaril forced to put it up. That's offline, but Chris Ellis offensive rebound. Tried to put it in on the second try. That's gonna count. No, they're counting it on the first attempt already sapagkat nahila ng isang Alaska player yung net. So hindi na pala kailangan yung pangatlong tira doon.
Alam mo, ang ganda na ng dinipensa ng Alaska Aces doon. Pero ang problema, nakakuha naman ng offensive rebound itong si Chris Ellis. So you have to play great defense for 24 seconds, Charlie. Hindi pwedeng tuloy-tuloy, 23 seconds, and at the last second, you will give up an offensive rebound.
Dito pumofta si Gabby Espinas, able to draw the foul contra kay Billy Mamaril. So nasa linya na naman ito si Gabby Espinas. Be a liver lover with Liver 8 Silimarin Capsule. It's liver lover, boy. Para naman kay Luigi Trillo, Eric. Ito si Gabby Espinas has to keep his focus. Umiinit na ng ulo a couple of times, but we can see he can produce dahil he can draw those fouls and hit those free throws para sa kanyang koponan.
He has to, tama ka, Charlie. Kailangan nga compose itong si Gabby Espinas because ang masakit doon, even if he's playing physical, sila yung down. Diba? You have to make things happen on the floor. You just have to find a way kung paano magagawin yan at makahabol sila in this game.
We were able to stop the Barangay Kings on that play. Francisco mula kay Baguio, bounces out. Tapi ka ng bola. It's gonna go to Kajiwa. No. It's gonna be Tony De La Cruz, pero nawala sa kanyang bola. Grabe talaga maglabanan yung mga players na ito for that ball. Zapet loses it. Casio gets it back. Parang ginto yung ating basketball kung maglabanan yung mga tao para mahawakan yan.
Well, it's actually gold right now, Charlie.
And Ellis the sidestep. Wants to finish the fast break, unable to get it. Tapikan ng bola, ball goes back to the Alaska Aces. What intensity, what action we're seeing dito sa ating first half. Eric, ramdam na ramdam in the air yung energy.
Well, it's win or go home. Yun ang pinaka-importante dito, and that's the reason why these players are really giving it their heart or playing their hearts out.
An unforced error on the part of the Alaska Aces. Yung pasa na yun, just a miscue. Imbes na makapunta sila sa offensive end, kailangan back down on defense. If you turn the ball over, you'll have to pay for it on the other end. Josh Urbistondo, pinasok na rin, had a great first half. Yung Merkules, nakatatlong 3-pointer yan si Josh. Kagiwa short jumper, no go. De La Cruz passes to the wrong guy. The fireball from 3, wala.
Kagiwa out of nowhere!
Kagiwa on that play, flying in para doon sa offensive rebound.
Tuwan-tuwa naman ang mga Barangay Ginebra fans ang tatayuan sa litin sa Cuneta Astrodome. Mark Kagiwa leading the way, sparking his teammates out of nowhere, getting that offensive rebound and putting it back.
Kansa pa para sa bonus free throws si Mark Kagiwa. He's really leading his team, being the veteran. That's a 24-point lead. Ito si Sonny Toss trying to post up Billy Mama. Hirap na hirap. The pass. Tumama sa paa ni Gabby Espinas. Turnover na naman, Eric. Tambak na ng turnover itong Alaska Aces, resulting in good things dito sa side ng Barangay Ginebra on that play. Foul na naman.
How can you not be inspired if your number one player in Mark Kagiwa, your veteran, is actually leading the way in terms of doing the intangibles, doing the dirty job? Normally, itong of course, the younger guys, sila Japet, normally sila yung kukuha ng rebound, sila yung mga kukuha ng loose ball, but now it's the veteran. Kita mo yung veteran talaga ang nagpapakita sa kanyang mga younger players how it's done, most especially in a crucial game like this.
Well, it's winning time. Napakaraming beses na nagdaanan ng mga veterans yung mga ganitong sitwasyon. Pero ito, Japet Aguilar, wow, yung pinapakita nito. 14 points na para kay Japet. First half pa lang tayo. 2 minutes 44 pa natitira. 26-point lead. Sorry, 26-point lead para rito sa Barangay Ginebra. Casio, yung double team. Hirap na hirap. Nakuha pa ni Japet. Japet, he tried to take it home. Oh, foul! Pumasok pa yung tira. What a shot mula kay Japet Aguilar. Happy birthday, Japet Aguilar.
Exactly, you put it. Tama yung sinabi mo, Charlie. Pag birthday mo nga naman, a lot of good things happen to you.
Kawasaki rousing fast break. That's brought to us by Rouser 135 by Kawasaki. Rouse the rider in you.
Ganda yung ginawa doon ni Japet Aguilar, but that's the 4th personal foul of JB Casio.
And that's the second time na may foul sa dulo. Ito si JB Casio. Kanina kay Greg Slaughter, ngayon kay Japet Aguilar. You know, at that last minute, perhaps he could have let it go. Kumbaga, ang laki ng kalaban niya.
Well, he just had to really go down and stop that fast break. Pero yun nga lang, nagkaroon sila ng bangga ni Japet.
Pumasok pa off the last 15 ni Japet. That's twice already kasi Japet hinanap pa yung bola, pumasok pa. Abueva, sinusubukan ng makakuha ng layup inside. He's able to draw the foul once again. Siya naman ang pupunta sa linya. But right now, it's a 29-point bubble. Barangay Ginebra talagang relentless dito. 65 first half points.
Tapos hindi sila nagre-relax, Charlie. Coach Luigi Trillo was setting up a target para sa end of the first half. Pero yun nga, lalo pang namaga yung kalamangan.
Bueva mintis ang pangalawang free throw. 28 pa rin lamang ng Barangay Ginebra. Ito si Mark Cagiwa. 2:06 remaining. Josh Urbistondo. Balik kay Cagiwa. Pass sila dito kay Greg Slaughter. Loses the ball. That's a turnover. A rare one para sa Barangay Ginebra in that big run. Only 4 turnovers so far in this first half.
A good position there by Greg or actually by Sonny Toss. Yung bangga ni Greg Slaughter sa kanya. Nawala yung bola kay Slaughter.
RJ Azul. Napilitan tumira mula sa labas. Drills that 2-pointer. 5 points for RJ Azul. So, banggaan. Ang layo pa sa basket. Nagbabanggaan na yung mga players. Ellis and Azul. Orbistondo. Tumira ng 3. Masyado malakas. Nakailan talbog. Pumasok pa. Pero tumama na yata dun sa shot clock. Kaya naman nullified yun. But that's how things have been bouncing para sa Barangay Ginebra. Right place all the time.
Well, good things happen, Charlie, when you really start out hard. And makikita mo naman because of that intensity, you know, yung kamalasan ng Barangay Ginebra shooting that basketball in the first game. Ngayon naman, they're actually hitting their mark.
Dito, so yung double mula kay Tenorio. At tumama left na zone open momentarily pero unable to drill yung outside shot na yan. No back-to-back baskets para sa Alaska Aces. Very rare sa ating laro. Going to Japet Aguilar. Nakita ng ating referee, hinihilang kanyang jersey. That's gonna be a foul. Dondon Ontiveros. Pang-apat na rin ni Dondon Ontiveros yan. So yung mga fouls ng Alaska Aces, dumadami na rin dito sa ating first half. An issue they'll have to deal with later on.
Well, they have to find a way. Right now, binubunot ni Coach Luigi Trillo ang kanyang mga players from the bench. Leo Benito is actually set to come in.
At yung mga Barangay Ginebra fans shouting MVP para kay Japet Aguilar. Ito, V-Fresh, sigaw ng bayan. That's brought to us by V-Fresh, karunungan, kabutihan, kapayapaan. Bukang bibig sa lamig. That was Greg Slaughter. Slamming it home earlier at ang kanyang kapartner na si Japet Aguilar. Tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang production. Doing well from the free throw line. Sonny Toss. Outside shot from Sonny. Bounces out. Leo Benito, offensive rebound. Quick offense, instant para kay Coach Luigi Trillo. Kapapasok lang ni Leo, pasok na agad. May timeout na tinawag. Kinaklaro ni referee Aquino if this is gonna be a full or a 30, and Coach Anto Agustin tells him 30 lang muna. 43.2 na lang natitira, Eric, dito sa ating first half in Ginebra. You talked about it last time. They're really doing it today. Ronda Pilipinas sa arangkada ng mga kapatid. Ang Ronda Pilipinas tutukan ng exclusive highlights Monday to Friday 10 p.m., Saturday 10:30 p.m. at Sunday 10:15 p.m. sa TV5. Magsisimula na ngayong Pebrero 1. You talked about last game. You said it was rebounding. You said it was hustle and energy as well as hitting the perimeter shots. You can say exactly the same thing ngayon para dito sa Barangay Ginebra.
Nabaliktad na yung pangyayari dito. Kung anong ginawa ng Alaska in that last game, ngayon naman it's Barangay Ginebra's turn to do it to Alaska.
Saka medyo on a bigger scale na yung nangyayari dito sa pagka 26 na kanilang lamang. Only 38 seconds remaining. Nasa kanilang pang bola. Ito si Eli Tenorio. Ito kay Mark Tagiwa. Quick move, stealing the lane. Tumira. Off balance na! Pasok pa rin!
Kind of show that Mark Tagiwa is putting up here in the first half.
12 puntos na para kay The Spark. Here's Sonny Toss. offense of Alaska Aces just looking at disarray. Baseline, Leo Avenido, contact basket. Back-to-back baskets na si Leo Avenido.
Maganda yung ginagawa dito ni Leon Avenido. Bihira siya mabigyan ng minuto, but once he's gone in, very effective on the floor for the Aces.
Ano naman natin si East College League, one of those guys who can get offense. 4 seconds to go. Anything is straddling the half-court line, practically almost stepped on it. Has had to call a timeout. 1.6 na natitira. We'll talk about it first. Rebound, 1.6 to work with. Magbabalik kami. Of picture right now. Rain or shine is in. They're gonna be challenging itong Petron Blaze. Dito naman sa kaliwa, hindi pa sigurado sino maglalaban dyan sa side na yan. Yung mananalo ngayon, kakalabanin ng mananalo bukas sa Token Texan Big Series.
Well, actually, on the right, it's going to be Rain or Shine or Petron. Tapos na yun eh. Pero itong on the left, itong Brgy Ginebra na last cases, it's going to be decided today who's going to advance. At of course, laro naman natin tomorrow, yung Token Text and San Mig Coffee, it's going to be decided naman. So again, both games, lalong-lalo na here on the left side of yung sa ating pinakita on your screens, yun. Very close.
Bueva, nakakuha pa ng steal, hinagis mula sa kabila, muntik pa pumasok. Pero sa pagtapos ng ating first half, it's a 26-point lead para sa Barangay Ginebra, 69-43. At lahat ng dapat gawin ng Barangay Ginebra, nagawa yata nila to get this big lead airing at the half.
Well, they actually prepared mentally for this ball game and they really worked hard. Now, that's the only way that they can get back rallies to actually stay focused and just throw back what the Aces have given them in the first game.
So we'll be back later on to talk about ano nangyari sa ating first half.